There we go. Hello everybody, my name is Regular Gamer Alex. Welcome to Prophecy. Up is the main menu screen changing? Oh, it does. Okay, that's kind of cool. This is a demo for an upcoming horror game that I found on Steam, so of course we're going to check it out. Let's see what this has for us. Prophecy. There's no saving in this demo. Okay, so it's a sit-down playthrough kind of thing. Okay, I see ya. I see ya there. Please tell me it's loading and it didn't freeze, please. Oh, good. Gloom Dreary Games. Based on true events inspired by the legend of the Mothman! Oh, the Mothman of West Virginia, okay.
I got a letter that said, "Come home, Caleb. Under the starlit sky, the cowboy sings." The name on the envelope said, Joseph Dewstring, my dad's name. The strange thing was, my dad died a few weeks ago. I had avoided going back to our farmhouse after his death. But that letter shook me to my core. It was time to finally go back home.
Prophecy.
December 15th, 1967. I found myself driving to my childhood home in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, after swearing I'd never go back.
Okay, so this game is inspired by the legends of the Mothman. Okay, interesting. I'm pretty sure everyone knows who the Mothman of West Virginia is. I mean, it's one of the most well-known cryptids in the world. One of the most well-known, up there with many others. I mean, it's so well-known, he became an enemy for Fallout. For Fallout 76, I think it was? Yeah. But it's cool. And now that I think about it, I don't think I've really played any games involving the Mothman, have I? Which is really surprising. Because he's, like I said, he's one of the most well-known cryptids in the world. And yet I can't think of any video game on top of my head besides Fallout 76 where the Mothman was in the game. Interesting. December 13th, 967. Dear Caleb, I hope you're doing well. As you requested, I have obtained your father's autopay. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm bad at reading cursive. I apologize. Instead, it says autopay report and took it to the farmhouse. None of the farmhands were there at the time. And I slid it under the front door. After the autopay, your father's study was transported to... Oh, the father's body was transported to Grayvale Funeral Home where he had a plot purchased. I spoke with their staff and they said once you get into town you can call them and schedule time to make arrangements for the funeral. I left their business card for you too. I am sorry for your loss. I think that says Joe. Joe was a friend of mine. He was a good man and loved you very much. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Robert T. Willow? Paint Pleasant. Okay. I apologize. I'm not the best at reading cursive. I do apologize. Okay, so Dew Spring Farms.
It was late when I arrived, and the farmhands would surely be gone for the day.
Yeah, looks like they've been busy packing stuff up. Hold shift to walk faster? Yeah, it's not really that fast of a walk, but okay.
My stomach turned in knots. I hadn't set foot in that place in 6 years. Not since the falling out I had with my dad.
How bad of a falling out are we talking about?
The front door was locked. I knew Dad kept a spare key in his shed somewhere.
In the shed? Okay, well, I wish I had a flashlight. Oh, there we go.
This might answer your question. A flashlight or a
Echo.
torch.
Stop. I swear, I don't even say her name. Through the precipice of cosmic consciousness, paranormal experts believe that certain frequencies are doorway to realms of 13-hour comprehension. Okay, I couldn't finish reading that. What kind of X-Files radio are you listening to? Okay, where's this shed? Or at least a key for it. Okay, maybe not this. Oh, literally right here. Wait, is there something on top of there? What's this? Icarus hydraulic and aerosol spray. Oh, it's just a little pamphlet. Okay. Okay. Okay, so maybe we can't go through there. Okay, we have a flashlight going, but it is still very dark. This flashlight sucks. Oh, well, there's a crowbar. As we got an X-Files radio station over there. You know, it's been a while since I read up on the Mothman. He's one of those, like, fun cryptid stories. Oh, okay, I didn't turn off that radio, but okay. Who are they? I don't know yet, but I think they're closing in on me. Should I be more careful? Maybe I can throw them off. Make it harder for them to figure out what I'm doing. I'll start by boarding up the shed.
Who was Dad talking about? He was paranoid about something.
Did he think the men in black were going to go after him or something? Just out of nowhere, Will Smith pops up out of nowhere with, what is it called, Neuralizer? I need to rewatch the first few Men in Black movies. Those are good movies. Except for the fourth movie. Wasn't really a big fan of that. Sorry, Chris Hemsworth, but wasn't for me. The first one's always going to be the best and funniest. Second one's not bad. Neither is third.
Dad sitting on the couch, watching his favorite television program, kept creeping into my mind. That thought was crushed by the reality that he was gone.
Well, we're about to see what was inside his house. Do you know how he died? Question mark? Oh, to use key. My bad. Please murder's light switch. Ah, there we go. That's somewhat better. Still feels like fears the house are dark. But yeah, it looks like they were just clearing things out, starting to get things ready to move out.
The house was a mess. What the hell happened?
Well, I mean, your father's dead. I'm guessing the house staff probably just started packaging things up, because I'm guessing they probably are selling the property or something. Won't be able to listen without a tape player, so I need a tape player.
My dad was a painter, but I had never seen that one before. Why did it remind me of something? Then I remembered the note he sent. Under the starlit sky, the cowboy sings. What the hell did it all mean?
Maybe it means something's hidden behind this. I mean, compared to other paintings and photos, this one's ginormous. But it was loose. So what you're saying is I can't use a crowbar to open it, but I need a screwdriver. My mom's prized vases. She loved collecting anything made of porcelain.
My family. We were in a car accident when I was 8. My mom, grandma, and grandpa died. My dad had to work really hard to keep the farm afloat after that.
I'm sorry to hear that. Say What You Want, Peter Murphy, Steve Queen, Day and Night, Lost in Rome, Time to Live and Die, Old Woman Never Dies, Two Monkeys and One Banana, The Truth About Religion, Deaf Chord Free, Mountain, Temple of the Chosen, and Eyes Wide Open. Interesting book choices. What's this? Well, okay then. Just rang a bell. Caution. What's that symbol supposed to mean? Just a random... Oh. There we go. Jeez, it's very messy.
Oh my god. I knew my dad was a drinker, but he never abused it. Damn. He lost all control.
Seriously? Wow. What's this? October 6, 1967. I thought about calling Caleb, telling him I'm selling the last of the animals. He was attached to them and took pride in making sure they were taken care of. I decided not to call though. What the hell am I going to do with all those supplies I bought? I hate to admit it, but I'm avoiding Mitchell's calls. I don't have time to deal with that. I have interviews lined up with a few witnesses this week. Ooh. Witnesses to what? I'm guessing probably the Mothman.
All the animals? Gone? I needed to find Fred, farmhand supervisor, and get some answers.
Fred's probably dead. A blueberry pie recipe? Aw, cool. I cannot read that. That cursive is too small for me to read. I'm sorry. That's just too small for me to read. Aw, dang. Now I want some pie. I'm hungry. I just realized I'm hungry. I forgot to eat lunch. That's on me. Whoops.
Who
Oh,
would call so late at night?
probably Fred. Like I was saying, that's on me. I forgot to eat lunch. That's entirely on me. Now, where's the phone? Phone? Oh.
Hello?
Is it Fred? Are you kidding me? Are you going to tell me the Mothman can call? You're not seriously telling me the Mothman just called us.
Power had gone out before I could find out who that was.
You're not going to tell me the Mothman just called us on the phone.
Power back on.
Well, where's the breaker box? Yeah, you're not about to tell me the Mothman just straight up called us on a phone. I like the little bells. Did I see that getting creepy? Speaking of creepy, hello. Locked. Locked. Bathroom not locked. I was kind of half expecting to find like multiple pill bottles in here. There we go. Where am I right now? You're not the Mothman. Okay, hold on.
What the fuck? Was I imagining?
Hold on. Okay.
Who was that man? He didn't move, but I got the impression that he was pointing towards the backyard.
Okay, I know earlier I was making a joke about the Men in Black and X-Files, but we literally just saw a man in a black suit over here. And in a game about the Mothman, are we actually dealing with like some sort of government conspiracy kind of game? Like X-Files, the video game kind of thing. So that's what it feels like now, because we literally just saw a guy who looks like he's a member of the Men in Black. Minus the shades. Okay, I was expecting the Mothman, not the random Men in Black. Okay. So, it sounds like we need to go
I needed
outside.
to find the farmhand manager, Fred. He was the only farmhand that lived on the grounds. He had a cabin near. I could have sworn the door to the backyard was closed.
It was. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. What is this? There once was a two-headed oracle who sent an impending curse on the land. The Sphinx called upon the Luck Dragon for guidance during the troubled times. The dragon told the Sphinx to go see the three wise sages. The sages are wise, but delight in treacherous deceit. Seek their wisdom with caution, said the dragon. What will we gain in return? Asked the sages in unison. The Phoenix Oracle said, as seers, we are but servants to all kind, and our reward is to assure the prosperity of every being. The sages gave the Sphinx 3 gems and said, use them wisely. Okay, how does any of that, like, okay, how does that connect with anything that's going on here? Let's see what they're about to tell us. There's also a Sphinx in the game. What's this? Okay, 962. It's been over a year since he's been gone, and I haven't talked to him once. When he got married a few months ago, his wife was the one to call and break the news. She said Caleb doesn't want anything to do with me, but she thinks a father should know about his son's marriage. So that's why she called. Okay, what's with the bell placements? They're kind of everywhere. Granted, I've never been to a farm like this, so maybe it's normal for farms to have this kind of stuff. That's just me guessing, though. Man, I really need a better flashlight. This flashlight's terrible.
Memories of my grandpa. We spent a lot of time in the garden together.
This is a really cool backyard, I must say. What's this? Ah, a bell. There's multiple bells. Is this for, like, corralling animals, I'm guessing?
Not only was my dad a painter, but he was also a skilled craftsman. He built a gazebo with his bare hands.
Wow, okay, your father had some skills. What's this? Joe, the reset lever should be working. Pin your request? Oh, that's what this is. That's a reset lever. Okay, so do I need to do, like, the bells in order or something? Because that's what I'm starting to think I'm supposed to do. Oh, I think that is what I need to do. Okay, 965. Things sure have fallen apart in just a matter of a few years. The good memories in his garden are one of the things keeping me sane. My dad built this garden with his bare hands for my mom. It was his wedding gift to her when they moved in. I can picture Kilo playing out here when he was just a toddler, rolling around in dirt, making mud pies, and playing hide and seek. Okay. I think I need to do these, It won't pull down. Oh, wait. Okay, so it definitely seems like there is an order to them. The issue is, I don't know what the order is. Am I missing something? I wish I could see better. It won't pull down. I think it's supposed to open this, but I need to do it in order, I'm guessing. Free? So that one is free chimes. How many is this? 2, 3, just 2. Oh wait, okay, so free 2. I'm guessing this last one is just 1. It's the chimes. It's all about the chimes. And this one just does it once. Free 2, 1. Is that not it? Okay, maybe it needs to be 1, 2, and free. If that's the case, then it's this one, that one, and the other one. 1. Yeah, if it's based on chimes, then this one would be 2. This one's free. Oh, come on! I'm playing this smart here. Come on, Fred. I'm playing this smart. Okay, it's got 3 different bells, each with a different chime. One does 1, one does 2, one does 3. Oh, don't tell me it's the book. Don't tell me the book's like a clue. Okay, there's once a 2-headed oracle. Told Sphinx, 3 sages. Oh, it's based on the creatures. This first one's a 2-headed oracle, so 2. Dragon's a 1-headed creature, so 1, and then 3 sages. So 2, 1, 3. I think that's it. 2, 1, 3. It's the book. The book is the code. 2, 1, 3. If things get worse here, we might need to call in Mulder and Scully. Okay, 2, 1, 3. 2. 1. 3. Bada boom. It's the book. Why is everything so shaky, camera? Also, who... I know he built this gazebo with his own bare hands, but who builds a code like that?
I'd never seen that pillar before. It looked like it was missing pieces.
Okay. 3 phases of the moon. Crescent, half, waxing, and then full. Still don't know what the bell's for. Okay, square object. Is that for this? I have a square object. I don't know what it's used for. Okay. 3-phase moon. I can't see the moon with all the trees here, so... I don't know. That's I'm getting a random notification. Not now, Netflix. Okay, I got a square object. What... Can I look at it? The square object. Okay, so we can't do that. We have a random square object. Where do I use a square object at? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think I've seen anything that needs a square object. Oh, that's our own footsteps. Okay, well, I have a square object. What the hell do I do with this thing? Maybe I can check up the stairs? I haven't even been upstairs yet. Interview of astronomer, professor, and ufologist Jeremy Alvin Heideck. One simply doesn't pass up chance to interview a reclusive subject of interest. That's why when my next assignment it landed on my desk to interview the renowned Jeremy Alvin Heideck, I jumped at the chance. I traveled to the gloomy countryside of Wales, a setting fit for our upcoming conversation about the paranormal and unexplained. We met at the Whale Grudge, a local tavern in his hometown. Excuse me, I apologize. One of the first topics I want to discuss with Heideck came with an anecdote. A dear friend of mine phoned me a week prior and told me about a local story in the paper about recent sightings and redacted. 10% of the population can see beyond the narrow spectrum of visible light, redacted. These fog projections are said to be visible to certain individuals, redacted. Manipulate these weird ways like energies, redacted, within the mind of redacted. This theory is nothing new. 100 years Tibetans have believed redacted called tulpas. Hold on, I know tulpas. I know tulpas because I've seen Supernatural. Those are creatures. That's a kind of monster. I can't remember what mythology they're from, but I know the name. Redacted can argue that these may be psychological in nature and not so much paranormal. However, materialization of one's thoughts, this would take a great amount of redacted. We can't doubt the fact that ancient civilizations have redacted. So much redacted. But yeah, I know the name tulpas. That's a creature that can use like thoughts and memories or something like that. Or imagination, I think it was. Okay, well there we go.
I didn't understand why my dad had let everything fall to ruin.
Time to die.
Maybe I could find answers upstairs.
I thought we were trying to look for Fred. What is with all the bells? That's right, I'm going to ring all the damn bells. Why do farms actually have bells around their house? Like, that's a legitimate question. Oh, there's the Mothman. November 1966, exact date unknown. Witness, November 1966. A woman, her brother, and 3-year-old daughter were driving near the TNT area. They were visiting relatives in that area. They got out of the car in front of their relative's house. Her brother went inside. The woman carrying her daughter saw a creature in the woods near the house. It paralyzed her, and 2 fell to the ground. As soon as she regained the ability to move, she scooped up her daughter and ran inside and called the police. Composite sketch from the witness statement drawn at the police station. Yep, that's the Mothman, alright. The red eyes, the wings. One of the most iconic parts of him. Your old room, okay. Looks relatively...
Today's top story weighs heavily on the residents of Point Pleasant. A local farmer, identified as Joseph Dewspring, was discovered dead in the McClintock Wildlife Management Area yesterday afternoon. Could this incident be linked to the recent sightings of a winged, red-eyed creature? We spoke with a local reporter who interviewed an eyewitness who told their story. Thank you for agreeing to speak with me again today. So when was the last time you saw it?
It came back last night. It was standing in the woods near the barn. A tall, black figure. I couldn't make out any details except for the big red eyes. I was in a trance, completely paralyzed. Then I blacked out.
Interesting. So maybe the Mothman had something to do with that father's death? Oh, 903, 1960. I can't wait to get out of this damn house. I made a mistake and told my dad that I thought I saw a figure out of the corner of my eye last night in the basement. He went about how that's called anomalous phenomena. Whatever the hell that means. Says it might have the same gift he has. Now, he gave me a book called The Book of the Damned. I'm gonna throw it away. In a few months, I'll be old enough to apply for that trucking job in Indianapolis. But me and Grace can get out of here, and I'm never turning back.
I was so mad at him. It all seems so trivial now that he's gone.
Well, there's a crescent moon. That's one piece, but don't we need more than one? Because it said the 3 phases of the moon. The crescent is just one phase. What's this? For 1967, the deeper I dig, the more I feel I'm being watched. Building my little contraptions helps keep things safe and will throw them off. I never thought being a tinkerer would come in handy. Yeah, he's saying that he's like throwing people off. I thought he was meaning like the Mothman at first, but it sounds more like he's trying to throw off maybe the Men in Black, maybe the government, the shadow government, I should say. The like weird conspiracy theory stuff. The kind of X-Files kind of thing. Because this definitely feels like a straight up an episode of X-Files. We got the Mothman, we got the Men in Black out here. It's starting to seem like it.
Grandma and Grandpa's room was disheveled, unrecognizable. What was Dad doing in here?
Don't know. Wish I had a better light source to see, but I only have this rather shitty flashlight. Oh, that's what he was doing. Okay, well, let's take a look at these one at a time. First sign to Mothman, note to self, reach out to National Guardsman partner, see if he's willing to be interviewed. Second, 1966, warning encounter of a strange man, linked to Mothman. What the hell is that photo right there? Is that supposed to be a UFO? Looks like a weird Coca-Cola bottle. Red-eyed creature reported in WVA, West Virginia. Point Pleasant, West Virginia. 2 Point Pleasant couples spoke with the police about their horrifying encounter on Wednesday at midnight. Their car was chased by a bird-like creature 6 to 7 feet in height, with red eyes and a 10-foot wingspan. They told Mason County Sheriff deputies they were driving near the McClintock Wildlife Reserve when they encountered the thing. Its glowing red eyes had a hypnotic-like effect that captivated the blank, while at the same time imposed dread and sorrow to them. Flying at blank, men noted that it had only been him that said blank about it, but there were 4 of them. 2 couples drive through TNT area and see the Mothman, North Power Plant, South Power Plant, ammonia oxidation plants, sulfuric acid buildings, bunkers. Okay. What does that one say? Turns out Mary has the same supposition as I do. We'll certainly discuss this theory during our next meetup. I have to fix one the bell pulleys. Might as well take my mates about the strange man to side shed and read up on it while I work on the pulley. Okay. Timeline thus far. November 1st, National Guardsman on duty saw a large creature perched on a high tree above a fence bordering the base. Very next day, traveling salesman sees a flying saucer and encounters a strange man. What? Man spots UFO, encounters a strange man. The man asks him questions. Who are you? What time is it? 5 witnesses were digging a grave in Glendaman, West Virginia village. Saw a figure left off into the trees above. Farmer's dog was barking at a large creature with reflective red eyes. 2 couples drove out to the TNT area and were chased by the Mothman. A local woman encountered a Mothman. She got close to it, and the creature's red eyes disoriented her. She became paralyzed and blacked out. She woke up with severe pain in her eyes. She was diagnosed with conjunctivitis. This groundbreaking first case of trace evidence. Okay, it sounds like they might be trying to hint that the Mothman might have a connection to this UFO. As for this strange man, it could be the strange man who we keep seeing. Because I'm guessing either he's an alien or he's some sort of like Men in Black kind of guy or something like that, shadow government kind of thing. God, I'm still not the best for cursive. An elderly man came to the Point Pleasant Times on November 3rd and asked for me. He said that last night something frightening happened to him, and he wanted me to write a story about it in the paper. He said while watching television last night, he saw a bright light in his front yard. He lives on a remote something and couldn't imagine who it would be. He went outside and saw a strange man standing next to a river. Something. The man spoke with him, but never opened his mouth, never moved his mouth. The witness was generally scared. He got nervous and ended up changing his mind about repeating the story. He left abruptly. Not long, I gave him my card and told him to call me if he changed his mind. I'll keep you updated. Best, Mary. P.S. Could this be linked to the Mothman? Don't know. I mean, it seems like some things happen on with the Mothman, but this guy, this random guy whose mouth doesn't move, I think that might be the guy we saw in the window. So either he's an alien or he might be like a Men in Black. Don't know. Okay. Associates. I can't read that well. Oh, wow. Okay, I see the eyeball right there. Wasting reflections. That's a lot of reading. Flying saucers. Fact or fiction. Notice self. Renew info magazine subscription. Someone was in love of aliens. Mary and I will look at the sky more often. Maybe we'll see something. I want to believe that we will. Farmer in the next town oversaw the Mothman. It sounds like he wasn't working alone with this whole investigating the Mothman thing. Sounds like he was actually working with... Caleb, use this. Oh, that's not good. He knew we were going to be here. Like I was saying, it sounds like he was working with someone named Mary.
Caleb, there's a chance I may be gone when you find this recording. I'm sorry for how things turned out, but there are weird things going on. Start by checking the bookshelf downstairs under the vase. There's a key to the side shed. Be careful.
Okay.
Hearing my dad's voice brought a tear to my eye. My grieving was short-lived. Things were only getting stranger, and I had more questions than answers.
And hopefully we'll get some soon, because again, like I said, this is starting to feel more and more like an episode of X-Files. I kind of like it. I mean, it was one thing when it was just about the legend of Mothman. Now we're bringing in UFOs, some random guy who was in a suit who could be the alien, or could very well be a Men in Black. Don't know. Let's head downstairs. We saw one of the little circular recording things down here, so we'll grab that and listen to it before we check the vase for the key. Man, it's still so dark and not easy to see. Here it is.
I finally found someone who believes me. A journalist here in town named Mary.
Yeah, we kept on seeing her name.
A local paper about a group of witnesses who told their story to the Point Pleasant Police Department. News of the Mothman has gone global because of that story. I told her I wanted to help, and she suggested I buy a tape player and record all my findings. We're going to get to the bottom of this, damn it.
Interesting. Okay, bookshelf has the key. Under the vase. Okay, so shed key. So now we just need to go back outside. Great, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, this is where we saw him standing before. Or was it, yeah. Okay, we have the key. Still wish I could see better. I really wish I had a better flashlight. It's just so hard to see here. I mean, it's not the darkest, but... Oh, that's our own footprints, my bad. We also have the crescent moon we could put in there. Is this not the way to go? Well, let's put in the crescent moon. There we go. We still need another crescent moon and then a moon. Okay, we have a shed key. Is this shed not back this way? Or am I supposed to go back out the front of the door? Or am I supposed to right-click? No, that's not working. Okay, so shed is not over here. Maybe it's back out front of the house? I mean, I guess that's what we'll do. Man, it's so messy. It's like a maze. What the? Grayvale Funeral Home. Oh, yeah, they said that they dropped this off.
It's the coroner's report. It says his body was found in the TNT area. The hell was he doing out there?
He was there looking, involving the Mothman. What about cause of death? Marks and wounds? No something cause of death visible on body, except swelling and redness of skin around the eyes. The scent found by on-duty officer. The only belongings on his person was a wallet. Probable cause of death: exposure, hypothermia. I don't know about that. Okay, so we got a shed key. Question is, where's the shed? Did I already read this? No, I didn't. Huh. Joe, the gate behind the barn has locked. You weren't home, so I had to drop your delivery off in the front of the house again, so to get convenience. You're behind on payment, so this will be your final shipment. I'm putting a hold on your monthly supply order till you're caught up. Hope you're doing alright. I haven't been able to reach you in weeks. Mitchell Fletcher.
Why wasn't Mitchell able to get a hold of my dad in the weeks leading up to his death?
That's a good question. One that we'll probably find some answers to soon. Or, well, maybe not, because it's just a demo. Okay, so is it for this door? Yes, it is. Wait, weren't we just in this shed? Or no, this is a different shed. Key? What's this? Rope metal, reset lever on gazebo. It's a pulley system. We know about it because we already did it. Hi! Yeah, he looks like a creepy man in black. I saw a bright light in the sky over the barn tonight. As such, as I want Mary and I to get answers, I'm scared of actually encountering this man. I've come up with different ways to keep intruders out and away from my findings. Well, we already encountered this man. And I don't know if he's supposed to be maybe an alien, disguised as a human, possibly. Especially all the UFO stuff. Or, like I said, he could be like some sort of shadow government agent, like a man in black kind of situation. Okay, so that probably explains all the bells, the pulley systems, and alarm system. Flying out described as oval shape and bright silver, a panel running along the length of the craft emitted a warm light. The man came out of a door in the middle. Okay, so wait, so that guy who we saw, the weird creepy guy, maybe he's not a man in black. Instead, maybe he's an alien. The one who came from this ship. At least that's what I'm starting to believe. But how does that connect with the Mothman? Is it trying to suggest that maybe the Mothman's an alien? Or like a pet of this guy? Basement key.
I happened to come across a rerun of a television interview. A man named Warren said that on November 2nd, 1966, he was on an isolated road when a gigantic unidentified flying object landed in front of his car. The door on the object opened and a man wearing a black suit stepped out.
So he is an alien. I thought he might have been like one of the men in black.
But the day Warren had this encounter was exactly one day after the sighting of the Mothman by the National Guardsmen. Are these two incidents somehow linked? I need to bring this up to Mary. I'll gather as much information as I can and present it to her.
Oh, this is very interesting.
Warren's encounter reminded me of the man I saw in the window. The thought of seeing him again sent a chill down my spine.
He was really creepy
I tried to
looking.
shake it off. There was no way. I must have imagined that.
My guy, you did not imagine it. So we got a basement key. Now, I will admit, I don't think I've seen a basement door yet, but, well, we'll probably find one. Okay, where would a basement door be? Is this it? Nope. It's definitely not going to be upstairs, obviously. Nope. Okay.
How in the hell was the phone ringing?
Seriously?
Power had gone out.
Maybe it's the guy in the suit. Maybe he's the one who called us.
Does Joe live here?
Oh. Jigsaw?
It was that son of a bitch from the window.
I am the searcher. I need to speak with him.
A searcher?
I needed to find a way to turn the power back on so I could call the police.
He said, I am a searcher. I don't know what he means by that, but that could mean all sorts of things. I am a searcher. Is he an alien specifically trying to search for the Mothman and trying to get Joe's help? Is that what's happening here? Because that's what it's starting to sound like. Interesting. This game's getting more and more interesting. But again, how does all this connect to the Mothman? Is the Mothman an alien that this searcher guy is searching for? Or something else? Here we go, basement key. Because going to the basement's always a good idea in any horror game.
Dad rarely let me come down here.
I hate basements in games.
The pipes and valves.
I'm glad my house doesn't have one. Okay, I don't see any papers or anything. Basement's always so creepy. What is this? Hit Joe, the furnace door sticks. Turn the line on doors. It opens up. The valve has been something. It's missing a fuse. Okay. A moon key. Okay, wait. Okay, what order do I need to do these in? Okay, it says it needs to be in a specific order, but I don't have the other paper to really know what the order is, so we need to find a different way. Okay, we got a moon key. What am I supposed to do with a moon key? I guess I need to use on the moon door thing? Okay. Okay. So, wait. Okay, so we need a fuse. We need some sort of...
What the fuck was that?
That'd be the Mothman. The red eyes, the glowing, yep, the hypnotic effect, that's the Mothman. He's here. So great, we got a searcher, and I don't even know if he's a good guy or a bad guy, and now we got the Mothman, who's definitely a bad guy. Great. And we're about to go outside because I think the moon key is meant for, well, the gate out there. Great, great, great. Finally found what we need to use the moon key for. What? Oh, don't tell me it glitched. Oh, do not tell me it bugged. It won't let me open it. It won't let me open it. I did all this for like 45 minutes already, and I can't even open the... And it doesn't save. It told us at the beginning this game doesn't save. Yep, it won't open. The game broke. And this is a demo that doesn't save. So I just wasted 45 minutes and now I need to... Oh. Okay. That's not fun. Okay, so I had to replay over the entire game again just so we could get back here again, and I'm hoping it doesn't break this time. There we go. Yeah, last time it broke. It got stuck. Okay, so what is this? To furnace from outside. Basement pipe diagram? Is it telling me to do like specific actually I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell if it's telling me to do specific bells or not. I think it is. Oh crap. If that's the case, I need to take a picture of this then. Because that's the only way I'm going to actually know this. Is if I take a picture. Or, no, it can't be. Can it? Okay, let me... I have to picture... I just took a picture on my phone. I have it right here next to me. Okay, so 2 furnace. What's going to happen when we put it into the pedestal? It doesn't matter. Ooh. So how's your day going? You want some fries? I got protected by a tree. I got protected by the tree. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, nice try there, Mothman. You gotta do better than that to get me next time, buddy. Uh-huh. You gotta try that again. Okay, and now with him gone, I can place in all the little parts. Bada boom. What happens? Screwdriver.
Caleb, you've always hated my interest in the paranormal. It's why I don't pick up the phone to tell you about all the things happening in our town. I have reason to believe people are in danger. They are trying to tell me something. Something really bad is about to happen, but I can't quite figure it out. I'll admit it's driving me up the wall.
Wait, what? No, what do you mean by thank you for playing our demo? I'm not done. What?
Please just trust me. Under the starlit sky, the cowboy sings.
I just got the screwdriver. I want to see what's under the painting. Oh, man. Oh, and the game just closes there. That was a fun demo. I love the mystery elements of it. Because I thought it was just going to center around only the Mothman. But now we got this whole entire alien not exactly subplot, but other alien element to it. With this random UFO, this random guy in a suit, who's obviously an alien, called a searcher. Is he the bad guy? Is he trying to search for the Mothman specifically? Or does he have another agenda? Because one of the things that it doesn't really mention in the game is that the Mothman, yes, he's depicted as a monster in a lot of games and movies and such, but he's also normally also depicted as a bad omen. For instance, one of the stories of the Mothman is there was a bridge in 1960s, I don't remember when exactly, or if it even happened in West Virginia, but there was this bridge that collapsed, and some of the survivors that said they witnessed the Mothman fly away from the bridge moments before it collapsed, which kind of gave way to the idea of the Mothman being more of a bad omen than just your normal everyday monster. So I'm kind of surprised it didn't possibly go into that kind of element of the Mothman, but I'm very much intrigued by this game. Because I thought that guy in the suit might have been like a Men in Black situation, but nope, he himself might be an alien. But could it also mean that maybe the Mothman is an alien in this game? Perhaps. But for now, that's it for the demo, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, since it supports me and the channel. And if you guys have any gaming recommendations at all, do leave it in the comments down below. But till then, I'll see you guys next video. Stay awesome.